Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Doug Drabick, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action. Steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Andrew McCutchen is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Champ Big Dog in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Runner's on first with one down. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A runner on first with two away. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. We've played. Here's John Jaso now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
To two balls and two strikes now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Settling in now, Jameson Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit on the ground, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will doing here this half. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Now here's a ball popped high in the air behind the plate, but room for Jaso. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. They're tied 0-0. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the third in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Josh Harrison is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
3-0 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Fouled back. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that here this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with a hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
From the stretch, Doug Drabick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's Harrison for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Sean Rodriguez waits on deck. And this is fouled back and out of play. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. From the stretch, John Jaso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
No strikes.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's ball one. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Rodriguez is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. David Freese is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out. You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jamison Tyon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, I think it's
now another 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
That's outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Drilled to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quiet. Half of the 5th coming up. The Bomb Squad are out in front here, 1-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Freeze on the slide. Touché, sir. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Doug Drabick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Through 5 here at the ballpark. San Francisco leads it 1-0. Craig Kimbrell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew McCutchen takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Gregory Polanco. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Sean Rodriguez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Justin Upton will due up in the home half of the 6th. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count. Here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Striding in once again, Champ Big Dog 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
First and second here with nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. George Cantos answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Goldschmidt scores. 2 runs score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
The 0-1 delivery. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a runner left on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. John Jaso is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Jaso swings and misses as he's down on strikes for the first out. First offering on its way. David Freese comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled straight back.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will A.J. Schugel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Mike Moustakas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bomb Squad lead this one 5-0. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Josh Harrison is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Big Dog onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. Last time through was a base hit. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready once again, Champ Big Dog. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In check here this half of the inning. Sean Rodriguez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. This is hit sharply to the left side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Jaso becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And that's a fair ball. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on 1. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
5-3, the final score.